on the grand scale. This is a bank. Here, every detail must impress. Everything must have a solemn air, so to speak. My chief merit lies simply in this. I have raised the reputation of the bank to a very high level. It's the tone of the whole thing that matters so much. That's a fact. As true as my name's Shapuchin. Oh, my dear fellow, the deputation from the shareholders may be here at any moment, and you're wearing felt boots and that scarf, and your jackets are simply incredible colour. You could have put on an office suit, or at least a black jacket.
My health is more important to me than all your shareholders. I have an inflammation all over me.
But you must agree that this is out of place. You're spoiling the whole effect.
You can hide if the deputation comes. It mattered. 7-1, 7-3. I don't like things being out of place myself. 7-3. I simply can't stand things being out of place. You'd have done better not to invite ladies to the Jubilee dinner today.
Oh, what nonsense.
I know you want to fill the hall with them today just to show off, but you better watch out. They might mess it up for you. They cause nothing but trouble and disorder.
Oh, on the contrary, the society of women is elevated.
Indeed. Take your wife, for instance. She's supposed to be well educated, but last Monday she blurted something out. Took me 2 days to get over it. All of a sudden, she comes over to me in the presence of strangers and says, "Is it true that my husband bought a lot of Briasco shares for the bank? And then the price fell on the stock exchange. Oh, my husband is so worried." And that in the presence of strangers. Don't understand how you can confide in women. Do you want them to land you in court?
That'll do. This is all too gloomy for our Jubilee day. Oh. By the way, you just reminded me, my dear wife is due to arrive quite soon. Oh. In fact, I should have gone to the station to meet her, the poor little thing. But there's no time, and I'm too tired. To tell you the truth, I'm not very pleased that she's coming at all. I mean, I am pleased, but it would have been better still if she stayed at her mother's a day or two longer. She'll want to spend the whole evening together. And after dinner, we planned the little expedition. Ooh. You see, I'm beginning to tremble from sheer nervousness. I fear the merest trifle may make me burst into tears. But no, I must be strong. That's a fact, as sure as my name's Shapuchin. Ah, darling, we were just talking about you.
Darling.
Oh, yes, we were just talking about you.
Oh, did you miss me? Are you well? I haven't been home yet. I came here straight from the station. I've got such a lot to tell you. Such a lot I can hardly wait. I won't take my things off. I'll only stay a minute. How do you do, Kuzma Nikolaevich? Is everything all right at home?
Yes, everything's fine, darling. I believe you've got plumper and prettier. Did you have a nice trip?
Oh, excellent. Mama and Katya sent me their greetings. Hello. The Vasil Andreevich told me to give you a kiss. Auntie sent you a pot of jam. And everyone is cross with you for not writing. Zena said I was to give you a kiss from her. Oh, if you only knew the things that have been happening. The things that have been happening. Such goings on. It makes me frightened even to speak of it. from your expression you're not really glad to have me back.
Oh, on the contrary, darling.
Oh, poor Katya, poor darling. I'm so sorry for her, so very sorry.
We're celebrating our Jubilee today. Someone might be here at any moment, and you're not properly dressed.
Oh, of course! The Jubilee! Congratulations, my friends, I wish you... So there'll be a reception and a dinner. Oh, that's what I like. Oh, by the way, you remember that beautiful speech you've been proposing for the shareholders? Oh, it took you such a time. Are they going to read it to you today?
It isn't usual to talk about such things. Really, you better go home.
Oh.
You can tell me about it after.
In a moment, in a moment. It won't take me a minute to tell you, and then I'll go. I'll tell you everything from the beginning. Well, after you'd seen me off at the station, I sat down next to that stout woman, you remember, and began to read. I don't like talking on railway journeys, so I kept on reading until we passed 3 stations, and I didn't exchange a word with anyone. Then evening came on, and I started to have all sorts of depressing thoughts. A young man was seated opposite me. A dark-haired fellow, not at all bad looking. Well, we got to talking. A naval man joined in, and a sort of student. I told them I wasn't married. They made such a fuss over me. The dark-haired fellow kept telling screamingly funny stories, and the naval man kept singing. I laughed so much my chest began to ache. And when the naval man, sailors, when he found out my name was Tatiana, do you know what he started singing? On Jagan I cannot deny, I'll love Tatiana till I die.
Tanyusha, darling, we're disturbing Kuzma Nikolaevich. Do go home.
Oh.
You can tell me later.
Never mind, never mind. Let him hear too. It's most interesting. Well, Serioza came to meet me at the station. Another man came too, a tax inspector, I think. Quite a nice looking fellow, especially his eyes. Well, Serioza introduced us, we all took a cab, the weather was wonderful.
You mustn't go in there. It's not allowed. What do you want?
Don't need to ground on me. What next? I want to see the chief. Your Excellency, may I have the honour of introducing myself? I'm Nastasia Fyodorovna Merchutkina, a provincial secretary's wife.
What can I do for you?
Well, please, Your Excellency, it's like this. My husband, Provincial Secretary Merchutkin, has been ill 5 months, and while he was at home receiving treatment, they dismissed him from his job, Your Excellency, without any reason. And when I went to collect his pay, they'd gone and deducted 24 rubles 36 kopecks. But before I asked you where, they said he'd borrowed money from the mutual